Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Yes, Kevin's on it. Like and subscribe. Here's where you get some merch. Join the Foam Fanatics. I support you. Oops, sorry guys, I'm trying to. Okay. Anyway, I've been frantically. For everybody, really quickly, guys, thank you for joining my live stream. This is being simulcast on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/eviltedsmith. I'm also streaming on YouTube. My chat is open on YouTube, so if you are watching me on Twitch and you want to say hello, you can hop uh, over here on YouTube and say hello. If everybody for Twitch guys, thank you so much for following me over there as well. We've been working on the alien head. The last we left off was the patterning the neck out. How's your back? Oh my God, thank you. So it's luckily my wife, being in the medical field a lot, she's has muscle relaxers, and so I would take it at bedtime, and it would get me through the night. Because when you're up and about, you're fine, but when you lay down your back at night and you're moving around, just the pain just wakes you up. So what was happening was, but now a couple days ago, yesterday I came home and with no muscle relaxers, went to back, and I got it. It's like it's sore but not sharp pain. So it's actually much better. But it took 2 weeks. 2 weeks for my back to start feeling remotely better. I'm like, I can move around a little bit without the sharp pains. Like I can move, I can lift my arms, I can carry stuff a little bit lighter, but yeah, I can take trash out and things like that. But yeah, it's much better. Thank you, way better. Yeah, I had to get over the hump. It took about 2 weeks. The doc, I went to look at the doc, saw the doc, and the doc told me like, oh yeah, it's a Charlie horse. Like you just strained a muscle. You can see it right there. Like it just give it time, it'll heal up. I'm like, oh okay. I was really sweating bullets for a while. Like I didn't jack my back up too bad, but back stuff is fun. Yeah, when you reach our age. All right, yeah. Today I have it. So I went out and got some upholstery foam. Now upholstery foam is not. It's the soft foam you use for couch cushions and things like that. But I have some thin. I have half inch and 16th inch upholstery foam. What we're going. My plan was I'm going to use that to make the neck, because once it's done and rubberized and stuff, I want it to be really soft so I can actually turn my head. Because my plan is to when I get it, I'm going to make it comes all the way down. And my plan was going to have it attached to the armor or whatever I'm building. It would attach to that, you know. L200? No. Here, hold on. Let me show you guys real quick. It's right here. Let me grab it. It is this stuff, the white upholstery foam. It's really, really soft. It's very porous, so there's a big process about it's a lot spongier and a little bit more because I was debating about making it out of L200, or I'm sorry, or EVA foam and stuff. I just know it would be really stiff, and because my I had two ideas. I was going to have the neck be made out of EVA foam attached to the body, and therefore it wouldn't turn. It would just be something attached to the body, and the pivot point would just be the top of my head, so I could move the head around. So like it'd be like a turtleneck. It would come up and hide my face. Well, I know like hide my face, but it would just hide the because the head comes down to my nose. It comes down really low, so I'm just covering the lower portion of my neck, and so that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna sit for a little bit, guys. Let me catch up with everybody, wake up a little bit, have my coffee, and then we'll get started. I don't know about you guys, but Christmas got here quick. December did. It was like super fast. So, yeah. Oh, I mean, and my kitty on Twitch says hi. Thank you. Thank you so much. To get you guys up to speed, let me show you what I got since you guys are watching there on Twitch. Let me show you something. Oh, got it. There, there it is. That's the. That's what I've been working on. Is the head, the alien head, without the jaw on it yet, but the head's coming along. I'd add some additional tubing on the bottom here. There's tubing here, tubing there. Got some details on it. Yep, there it is. And so today I'm going to make the neck. So when I wear this, I want to hide my chin to make it look like a neck. So that's what we're doing today. So last week we made the patterns. Oh, it was a first-time watcher. Thank you. Kitty's a first-time watcher. Hey, Kitty, if you can, if you want to say hi, you can jump over to YouTube, the Evil Ted channel on YouTube, and I'm live there. You can hop over and say hi. You can chat. Hey, iBat, what's up? iBat works. All right, let's. So today we're going to cut these guys out. Let me do the 1/2 inch first. So let me go to the overhead cam. All right, hold on. Let's do That's true. How about works? Unsupervised. I told Kay that we're not supervised over there. Perhaps they want to stay unsupervised. That's true. You get supervised over here. It's coming here, less twitchy. All right, let's do. So, let me go to the overhead camera real quick here. There's my pattern. I'll get this ready real quick. Clean up some messes here. All right. Okay, here is the neck pattern. Now, this is the inside part I want to do on a thinner foam. I believe these guys we're going to cut out of a thicker foam. Yes, let's try this first. All right. So, right, this is get my 1/2 inch. I'm going to trace this like so. Now on the pattern, you can see I extended it a little closer. I think I can bring you guys down a little closer here so you can see this. This is going to be traced onto 1/2 inch upholstery foam, and I extended the pattern a little bit more because I know that the pattern directly off of my head, it would have been too narrow, so I wanted to extend it a little bit. So we go like this. All right. Do the other side, do a right and a left. Now what I'm doing here is this is going to be, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then this is kind of a prototype. I never, making something like that, you kind of hope everything's going to work out, but it might be too thick or too thin. We just don't know. So the best way to know if your pattern works is to make it. And then what's cool about it, if you see something that doesn't work, you still have the pattern, so you can alter the pattern to fix the problem. So all right, that and this piece here too is this part here. So let's see. That. And these guys, this is the, yeah, this piece goes in the back here. And yeah, so we've got to do right and left here. Hold on. So flip it. Oh, focus. Hey, there she is. Kitty says, so yeah, had a mildly into prop stuff because for a decade or so, Ghostbusters and Aliens being my favorite properties, but also trying to do some original stuff in the sci-fi arena. Oh, I hear you, sister. That's what I love doing. That's when I got into cosplay. I think the big thing I did was I was always like, there was movies and things I liked, but I always liked making my own stuff. Like I liked making a costume, and I think the biggest was Holly Conrad. It was one of the things that we bonded on. It was like people would be like, "What's that from?" Like it's my own design. Like I when you make stuff, people just think it's from something, and you're like, "No, it's just mine. Something I want to do." And you know, there's stuff that you just get inspired by, and you just want to make something. All right, and this here too. But again, yeah, thanks for coming out and hanging out. Thank you. 3 cheers to the original design. Right. Yeah, yeah, it was a big thing. I loved it when I started. I like making stuff. I think it's a little bit more popular now than it was when I was doing it, because now with people doing all like mashups and different characters and whatnot, it's kind of fun. Or taking two characters and combining them together is always fun. And let me see here. All right. Overhead. Sorry, guys. Get you. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is we'll get this all done here. And I think there might need to be some bevel cutting or something. I don't, because I really don't know where. I have to kind of look at it as I put it together, because it might need some bevels and stuff. So I don't know what needs what yet. So this piece here, I want to do out of thinner foam. So let's do that. Let's grab the thin foam here. Let's cut this out first here. Hold on. All right. Hey, Norwegian Viking. How are you? Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm making my alien neck pattern today. Here. This is the thin stuff right here. All right. So let's see how this goes together like this. All right. Okay, okay. Let's cut these things out. Here, let's take these patterns, put them over here so we don't lose them. And let's cut this. All right. I'm always trying to roll this stuff up so it doesn't get dirty. Try a free helmet pattern. That's right, that's my Paladin helmet. just get you guys started. If you want to get into foam fabricating, jump on and get my free pattern. There's definitely magic in these artifacts that the film has given such a meaning to. The xenomorph, with its biomagneticness, was so different from anything. Oh yeah, it was. But as you have to understand, when I was a kid, this came out in I think '77, and I was still in my teens when that movie came out. And it was just groundbreaking. Yeah, crazy. Oops, I got some. Overhead. I'm gonna cut this like so. That. Ooh, like this. There you go. All right. All right. Oh, here's a interesting story. I was buying supplies, and there's a company out here called Reynolds Materials. And it's located here in Burbank, and they have a great lobby. They have all this stuff on display, and they have an alien warrior from James Cameron's Aliens. And when I came and started looking at it, I mean, I've probably walked past it a couple times, but now that I'm building one, there's stuff I can see that I noticed some stuff like, so I might have to go back there and do some photographs of it so I can use as reference, because there's some really nice pictures of it. I mean, this is a really nice mannequin. You can see it's like a big statue display. All right. Okay, so yeah, this might, yeah, again, worry about this later. Just cutting out at 90 right now. Okay. Just doing a prototype. All right. Oh, real quickly, if you guys want to know what I'm using here, these blades are really freaking sharp. They're kind of an industry standard. People love these blades. I discovered, I'm working with my friend Ted Haynes. They come in a little pack of them, and these things are super duper sharp, and they're great for cutting upholstery foam. Just goes through it like a hot knife through butter. All right. Okay, that. Alright, hold on guys. So this is all going to come together in pieces in theory, so we'll see. Because when I was cutting these pieces apart, I had to go back and look at, like, how did this go together? I couldn't remember, so I should have photographed this when I had it in pieces, but that's how we learned, though, right? So I figured the best way to solve the problem is go ahead and just put it together and see what I can fix. Okay. Alright, hold on guys. I'm going to get all these pieces cut and we'll start gluing. Here, let's pick up some scraps here. Throw these away. Okay, so now you got these pieces here. This is the this side here, and these guys, as you can see, this gets glued together. So we're gonna, it's gonna be interesting. I can see my little registration marks, and we're gonna glue this together first. So we're gonna take some good old contact cement here, and we're gonna brush this on the edges like so. Excuse me. Wait until I gotta turn my fan on. I can smell this glue. Ooh wee, it's strong. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I have a little blower off camera, so when I start working with contact cement, it shoots airstream, so I don't breathe it directly into my face. Okay, that. And okay. All right, we're going to do this. Hey Daniel, no worries. You're not. I'm just cutting my pieces out right now, applying glue to them. So we're going to do that to both these guys here. He's going nuts this morning. All right. All right, so let's see, we've got this one. So let's do the same thing with this side too. Same thing. Just apply contact cement. This. Okay, with that. Okay, let's go ahead and speed this up with a hair dryer. So what's a super chat? What is that? Oh, oh, Becky, thank you. Oh, wait, where's the sounds? Yeah, sorry guys, I had it turned off. I'll turn the volume up a little bit. Sorry, didn't miss the alert. Thank you so much for the continued support from Becky, Going Ape Costume, and Kevin, and again, thank you for that. Oh, that's super chat. Got it. All right, here we go. Let's start gluing some stuff down now, shall we? So this, you guys can see it. It goes. You want these registration marks like this. Go right to the edge like that, and that goes like this, like that, right? And comes around. And you gotta make sure those registration marks do have to line up. Like this, and like that, and like that, and like that. Okay. That's kind of cool. You can see it kind of forcing things in shape now, which is exactly what I wanted. That's fantastic. Okay, got that. So same thing the other side. Start right here. Oh, that's still wet. Hold on. Oh, hello, Artilla Villa. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you. Mexico. Hello. Oh no, Ted is hearing. He's cutting Matt. Oh no, don't worry. It's okay with a hair dryer, not a heat gun. Hair dryer is fine. Heat gun, will destroy your heating mat. It'll make it warp, like bad. And I know from experience. Right, here we go. Let's line this back up again. This. So we got this going. I know now that this piece, this goes here, right? Say this goes here. So before I glue this in, this is the front. Yeah, it goes. This goes here, and that goes. All right. Yeah, hold on. So let's glue these guys on too. Right. Yeah, glue these guys on first. Molly, that's right. Molly is the goat. Yeah, Molly's hanging in there. All right, let's put some glue here. Yeah, so if we do that, yeah, let's go these guys too. Hold on. And this goes like this. Yeah, maybe I should have made this two pieces opposed to one. That's all right. We'll make it work. And this too. And you can see I'm really focusing on the bottom edge of that, just like that. There you go. So that goes there, this goes there, and then this, because these guys, I believe, hold on. I'm trying to think. This goes, yeah, this comes back here like this, I think. Wait, no, this goes, oh, no, I'm confused. Yeah, that's right, it goes like this. But I believe this might have to get a bevel. Yeah, because I think this has to flare out or something. But I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and glue it in place anyway, and I can look at what I need to do. Oh, hey, it says, Krembaski says, hi, Ted, fellow costumer maker here from Turkey. Hey, hello. Welcome, Turkey. I'm wondering how many days you spend on your projects. I always feel like I don't have any time or anything, and rushing everything. I wonder if I'm alone. Here, no, you're not. Thank you for bringing this up. It's a great question. Let me take this time out to address this. Yeah. Here, hold on. Let me this camera a little bit. When building, the thing is, my recommendations, like, I know people like to build, like, have a con or set yourself like, oh my God, I got this con coming up or this convention, and you set yourself a deadline, and it might be an unreasonable deadline or a deadline that's going to be a lot of work. And my thing is, drop the deadlines for a while and just find something you want to build and take your time, and just start building it for the sake of building it and learning from it and enjoying it, and just having that time where you're just like, because there's a sense of urgency like when you're building for something. But I found that I was my problem is I have too many projects. I juggle too many projects, because I'll start on one project and you get bored. You get kind of burned out on it, and you want to do something else, do something different. But if you're feeling rushed, yeah, it's just best just to take time. And sometimes, like, if you're building something and you're getting burned out, it's okay to stop and take a break from it and walk away. Just take a break. Like, step away from it, clear your head, come back to it later. But it's, yeah. It's a people, I think it's when I first started my YouTube channel and people would see stuff, people would always ask me, I want to build this, how long is that going to take? And I always tell them, are you asking how long it's going to take you or how long it's going to take me? It's because I've done this a lot, and my skill set's really. Hey, Kevin. I didn't hear any alert. It'll probably pop up later. That's right. You did it, Becky. It's all you. Thanks, Going Ape. People would always ask me that, and I always tell people, like, don't be so obsessed with how long it's going to take you. It takes as long as it takes. So when you're building something, don't be so obsessed with how long it's going to take you to do it. Oh, my problem is I'm making a living at it. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That does make it different. Yeah, I guess I get the thing I could recommend then, if you're doing this for a living, then you have to allot for more time. Like, you have to. When I work in the industry, when I was an independent contractor, or I would take commissions, I had to, because you have to gauge for unforeseen problems. If you're making something you've never made before, you have to plan on something that's going to happen you're not prepared for. And you get better and you get more experienced. You get better at spotting things when you see it coming. Like, oh, I see this is going to be a problem. This is going to be more difficult. But then sometimes it goes smoothly. But I guess allow more time, and also charge more. One or the other. More time and charge more. Oh, Daniel, don't worry. You're fine. There's no judging here. Daniel, it's a fun thing. It's not a job. We're all here to have a good time. Tell you what, this should be dry. Let's glue these guys together. Right. And that goes like this, I think. Yeah. See these little steps here? That goes right there, like this. That's how it goes in. And I think this goes here, and then this goes like this. And then it has like a flange thing. I think this originally has to kick out more, but let's go ahead and just glue it and see what we have here. With that being said, let's go ahead and let's apply glue. On our edges here. That, right?
that. All right, we got that, and that's covered, this covered. So then I have to do then these guys, put glue on these guys, right? Right, here we go. Yep, so we do this, get an idea what we want. All right. Excellent. So, let's get the hair dryer. All right, here we go. Let's do touch these guys together first. All right. Let this goes good. Push, push. Got that. And then this comes in like that. This, that, right? Oh, wait. All right. All right. Ooh, look at that. It's coming together. Let's go ahead and glue the back half now. And for you people who are just joining us, this was a pattern I made last week, and I actually just took aluminum foil on a life cast of mine and filled the neck and did duct tape on this and put together. And this is my first time taking apart and seeing how it's going to work. So these guys, let this dry. Don't lose that pattern, Ted. Hold on. So once I put this together, I will definitely make notes on my patterns of what to do, like how to cut, what bevels and whatnot. So All right. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh my God, it's working. I think the thing that I'm realizing at this point is that this piece here needs to kick out more. So what I need to do is I got an idea. Let me take these lines and go longer like this. These are registration marks like this. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to cut a bevel into this, because I think now I'm looking at it, I can tell what needs to happen is I want this to flange out more. So like this, for example, here. There's gonna do a little flange here, like this. Yeah. And I'm sure I'm gonna have to put like a triangle or little triangle wedge in the back pieces of these because it's yeah. Um, this all right, now there's plenty of glue on this, guys. Let's hit through the hair dryer. Oh, sorry. Hold on. There's a question from It's Gundam. Yeah, he was asking. Gundam says, Ted, why is some of the foam 4 mil and the other is 8? I'll tell you, because that's part of the. Let me get the image I'm using when I was making my pattern. Real quick. All right, on the neck, when you look at the neck, see the there's the small ribbing stuff, and then all the thickness over here, all that stuff, that's thicker. So I want to separate them. And granted, there's more pieces that need to be added, but the base of it, I want the tubing of the neck, the front, to be really thin. And instead of adding foam to it, I just want to have it thicker pieces. You can kind of see what's going on there too. But that's the alien neck, and that's basically what I've got going on here. As you can see, and I want this lip. So to create this lip, I just use thicker foam, and that's why. And this looks great. I'm really, I can't wait to try this on. Let this dry a little bit more. Oh, really quickly, I made a video, and I should have it up next week, because this alien has a lot of tubing on his face and things. I had that plastic tubing, big spool of plastic tubing I had, and I wanted to have it on the alien head. And I realized it's plastic, and it's gonna be a nightmare to glue down, and paint won't stick to it because it's plastic. So I ended up making a mold and making the tubing, and it's rubber. So I made rubber tubing, and I made a video on how I did this. So I'm gonna drop that video next week. I just got done. I just threw it together really quick. But I was making some parts because on the alien neck here, on this guy, there's tubing, and there's a thin string of tubing on his neck, and I wanted to. So I have two different things. I have a thin one and a medium, like a little bit bigger. But let's do the hair dry on this real quick again. See how this is looking. Yeah, let's go over it. Yeah, you can see it. You see it better there? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to create that. And I actually made molds of these tubings. So when I'm done and make all these parts, this I'm just going to do with a wood burner. I'm going to take the pattern and make ribs into it. And that's on this guy too. That's what's going on here, which will be kind of tricky to do, but I still want to do it. But yeah, this is actually looks great. Okay, so now let's take this guy. Yeah. This goes here, that goes there, you pull, stick, stick, stick. And it goes with this like that, see? And same thing again. Yeah, see this flange? Wait, it's not bad. Yeah, there you go. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Was this supposed to go? No, wait, I think I stuck this on. Yeah, sorry. It's supposed to go here. Yeah, it starts there. That's right. And then goes, okay. That's it. Okay. Yeah. And this guy goes here like that. There we go. That's it. Okay. Look at that. Alien neck. I think this could probably, look at this pattern here. I think this could be longer. I think we could take this piece right here and extend it, have it come out like here to here. It kind of ends short here, and I think it'd be nice to have it run out. So this is kind of things you can see. And so we can take that pattern and make notes. Hey guys, oh sorry. So Becky, what are you saying? You want to do something with creature cast? You mean mold? You mean do you have stone molds? Do you want to make pour something into a mold with creature cast? You can. There's a rubbery kind. They're semi-rigid. If you do the rigid stuff, it's hard to get out of a mold. That's one thing I noticed. Yeah, I've seen that too. Want to try out creature. Oh, dude, I love creature cast. Instead of latex, creature cast rubber is the bomb. I love that stuff. It's the non-toxic plasti dip. Someone here last week said that you were looking for a Xeno head but someone last week said that they were working. Oh yeah, I think yes. Who was that? Somebody came in. They were working on one as well. Since I've been posting pictures, I love people and posting pictures of their xenomorphs heads. I think it's fantastic. All right, guys, moment of truth. Let's see if this fits.
You know what? This would fit better about a T-shirt. It needs to come like down like this. Yeah. Alien neck. This is great. My Yeah, I might need to trim a little bit more on the bottom here, but well, I don't think because I have a hoodie. If I had a T-shirt on or a spandex suit on, this would sit a lot lower. So, but the plan is I want to get a spandex hood. Here, bring this microphone, you guys can hear what I'm saying here. To get a spandex hood, like I did with my my feral ghoul costume, I have a spandex hood and then glue this onto the edge of the hood, so I could just slip it on and it would stay in place. It would attach to the body, or maybe not. Maybe we could just do this out of rubber, and then just have it to where I put the head on, and it would just rest into it. But the reason I have the spandex coat is I want to keep it from being flapped out, you know. Because I think the original movie, I think they had foam rubber necks, and the actors could move their heads around quite easily. But yeah. Yeah, see, if I didn't have this hoodie on, this would it'd fit like this. That's kind of what I'm going. And the head sits on top, and then you just see this be the edge. Yeah, I have a spandex hoodie, just with an open face. So we just tack this in. But yeah, that's it. Oh man, that's funny. Turtle, turtle. But I get it. It's gonna work. It's gonna look good. All right. So hold on, guys. I'm gonna run downstairs, get some more coffee, and I'll be right back. And what I'd like to do is let's do a test fit. Let me put this on and put the head on. So I have to get back away from the camera so you guys can see. So we'll get an idea what it's going to look like. Because again, when I put it on, it's going to probably push it all down. But I mean, my plan is I'm probably going to take the head and cut more on the edges so that whatever I have on will go underneath it because I don't want it to snag so much. So I'm going to get some coffee and I'll be right back. So please stand by.
Okie dokie, I'm back. Let me, let's see, we move this camera real quick. Because normally I wear a t-shirt, but since I'm, get this, and so let me grab the head. Let's put this on first. Like this. And yeah, I'll probably have to trim some off the top here. It's kind of hard to see. I can't tell. Whew. All right, I have a plan. Set this down for a second. Okay, that's freaky. I can see right now what I want to do here. For a second here, hold on. Hold on, overhead, sorry. This, where the head is, you can see this overlaps quite a bit. I don't want to, I might need to cut back a little bit. Let's go like this a little bit. Just want to cut a little bit more off the side here, like this. I think this is okay in the, yeah, a little bit more here. It's mostly the sides I'm concerned about. Like this here, cut this out. This can get cut out more, and maybe just a little bit more over here. Not too much. But I can tell too on the neck thing can be. When I made it, I compensated. I went a little taller on this, so this could be trimmed. I'm sorry, you guys can see this here. On the top, it could be trimmed more. It's pretty high, so this is where my mouth is, and this is okay. But I want to have this leveled off, have it tapered off a little bit more. And I do have a head cast. I'm gonna put this on and. But while I'm thinking about it, let's fix it. I want to make this pattern. Let's change this really quick while I'm thinking about it. And I will probably come back and trim this back just a little bit more and then take a rotary tool and round this all off a little bit. I think that'll solve my problem. And then once I seal this, then I'll glue the jaw on, because I think the jaw is going to go on last after I get this all sealed up, do some patching and stuff. But overall, yeah, this is some new tubing I added here too as well. But yeah, once it gets coated, then I have, this is where, once it gets sealed with creature cast, I'm going to come back, and this is where I put this tubing on. And this tubing runs like all on the border here, like this. That's all this additional detail that's really going to make it pop. And I can't do that until I get this all sealed up first and glue it all down. But yeah, it's gonna be the icing on the cake for sure. Okay. All right, so let's grab this pattern. Was it this one? No, it's this one. Here, hold on, guys. This pattern right here. It's this guy, right? I'm looking. I can see. I want to extend this more. So let's grab some poster board. Some scrap poster board. I have plenty of it. Thank you. Get some scissors. All right. Okay. And now looking at, I can see how far I want to go with this. There goes that. So that's almost like a good, and it curves downward too, right? It kind of does. It goes like this. Kind of swing it out a little bit. Hold on, let me get my measurements really quick here. That is about right there. Got it. Okay, so. Yeah, that's it. See? You guys can see that, but that's what I'm going for now. Let's cut that out. And notch cutter, like so. I see that, yeah, there's another notch right there. Like that. Yeah, see? All right. There's my notch cutter, do a lot of notching. Okay, so this can get thrown away when we keep this. This goes there. On this guy, yeah, this all works. So the thing is, we're just going to do yeah, and then these are the markings of where the rubber tubing is going to go, and that'll be all added later. This is the where the ribbing is going to go, and my plan is to make this and then glue these guys together, and then do like a probably do it with. Yeah, what would be the easiest way to do that? Because I don't want to stick. I don't want to stick foam dowels on it because it's just gonna make it really hard to move. And If you do foam strips, it's going to build it, make it thick. I like it being thin. I want to keep it thin. So yeah, I'm probably just going to do it with make some stripes and do it with a wood burner. I guess I just have to figure out. I guess the best thing to do would be to glue this together first, and then lay it down on the table, and then take a wood burner and just do lines straight, and then glue it all in. Probably be the way to go on that. But you know, now I'm looking at it, I think it doesn't need to go any I'm looking at this. That this guy, maybe this could be. I like this part, and this goes out. There's like a big ribbing thing in the back. As you can see in this image right here, there's like this ribbing right here. I think that's. I was looking for images from behind. I think it's just like two tubes going up the back, which I can probably just do with this guy, because I have a mold for these guys. So I'll do this in the front and have like two in the back of the neck. But yeah, I think that's it. Let me catch up with chat. All right. Somebody was asking, hey, to show you, show the world what you've made, join the Foam Fanatics. Guys, a really quick link there. If you guys see the link for Foam Fanatics, what the Foam Fanatics is a Facebook group I started some years ago. And it's a great group of fellow makers, novice, and veterans all alike that hang out and share tips and techniques. If you're new to cosplay and you're new to foam and you're really freaking out and you're looking for a place to talk to or have somebody to talk to, it's great because I do my best to answer questions, but sometimes I don't get to people fast enough. But I think if you go to the Foam Fanatics, it's a great group. It really is. Look at Kevin being proactive. Hey, Kevin. You know what you also do is let people know. I have merchandise. I have shirts. You guys can look. As a matter of fact, if you guys just watch this video, if you look on down below the YouTube video, there's links for my merch. If you click on that, there's numerous shirts and designs. I have a couple new ones I'm working on. I got to talk to Patrina, my graphics person, and see if she can get them to me. So I want to start making some new shirts. Oh, I know Kitty had a question. Yes, Kitty, what was your question? I'm sorry, did I miss it? Oh, yeah, there you go. Hey, Ted. Poondog from Phoenix says hello on Twitch. Hey, Poondog, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. This was my accomplishment today, and I'm very happy because it actually worked. Wait, let me grab my picture. I found this image of the alien neck, and I made a pattern, and there it is. I made it. Made the pattern, and it worked. So, making a foam neck for my alien. This is my prototype I wanted to make first, and it came out good. I'm really happy with it. I'm going to do some more work. I'm keeping it. I made it upholstery because it's soft. I want to wear it around my neck, and I just want to have it a little bit softer. I'm going to glue it to the plan is to glue it to a spandex hood, and then when I have my alien head on, I can move it around a little bit. I don't know how much it's going to be for turning, but we'll make it and wing it. See what make alterations when it happens. I used Epsilon Pro for my gloss coats on my Xenomorph head.
Man, that's super glossy, Epsilon Pro. I think I'd give it a high gloss paint for a wet look or use something else. Oh, yes, hold on. If you're asking me what I use, let me grab it for you. I'll show you. Yeah, I'm doing a when I'm done with something and I want a gloss to it, especially with foam, it's the Rust-Oleum 2X Gloss Clear. This stuff is great. Now, it's the reason I like it so much is because it's designed because the 2X is designed for plastics, so it has a bit of a flexible quality to it. I mean, it's not like rubber; you can't go nuts with it. But for something like an alien head, and I'm on my alien eggs too. I'm making my alien eggs right now, and when my alien eggs are done, I'm painting them right now. And when those guys are done, I'm going to hit them with this. Hit them a little bit of a clear coat on it. Then I'm just going to dust it with and give it a little bit of a sheen. And it does two things: it seals it and puts a glossy coat on it. So if you're making yours out of foam or plastic or whatever you're making out of, this stuff is great because it's not as expensive as Epsilon Pro. It's like you have to mix up and brush it and mix it all. And it's flexible and stuff, but I think it's a little bit pricey. And for the bang for the buck, you get more out of this. This stuff lasts. And for one can, you can get lots of uses out of this stuff. But this is what I use for my glossy coats. I do have a matte finish. I like doing on my weapons too. Like I like the weapons to be sealed, but not too glossy. So I'll do the matte finish on it. Yeah, I use it. It's good. Here's the trick. When you do that, once you clear it, you can't touch it for at least 8 hours. It'll within a couple hours it'll be dry enough to touch, but for the complete cure time, you'll want to leave it alone for at least 8 hours. Like give it a day, or 24 hours. I usually just paint it and not touch it till the next day. But that clear coat, it just dries beautifully, and that's my plan. I want to get the head done. I'm going to do a black and then do a little bit of a clear coat on it. There is a young painter I met at Monster Palooza. Well, she was she had an alien. Hey, can you post pictures on Instagram here? Let me ask my mods, Becky or Kevin. Can you guys post images? Can you post if you need some merch, there's just what a foam lover needs. Thank you. Is it possible, Becky? Because yeah, if you could go, hold on, let me think. What was I talking about? I was asking about posting something of it. Hold on. Damn it, what was I talking about? Clear coats, glossy. Oh, right. It's a picture from Monster Palooza of me. Hold on, let me just bring it up and show you. But I met this young woman, and we were at Monster Palooza together, and she had I had my alien egg costume on, and she had her like chest burster puppet, and she goes by Becky. If you can grab, blood and butts on Instagram. If you could find her, just type in blood and butts. Because she was, you can post links on you can post images in chat, but it takes, you away from the YouTube. Oh, okay. All right. Got it. But the oh, date of post. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, Becky. I have to go back a ways. Hang in there. I'm coming. You don't realize how much you post until you start going through your pictures. You're like, damn. Hold on, hold on. There it is. Got it. The date on the post is... Crap. It's this photo. That's blood and butts. And she goes by... Yeah, blood and butts. Hold on. Focus. Focus. Blood and butts. Is that a Muppet? Yes. Yes, it is. It's a Muppet with a chest burster. Look at that. Yes, it is. Very funny. Oh, no, it's on mine. I'm sorry, Becky. It's on mine. But I mean, she's tagged in it. I was just, I just wanted to give a link for her. People can give her a follow. She has some great footage of her painting an alien head. She bought, like, these guys scanned, like, these actual scanned, a real alien head. And they 3D printed some miniature ones for her, and she painted them up. They look great. But yeah, it's my, I was going to talk to her in depth about that. Okay, here it is. Oh, that's it. Fantastic. Oh, it works. Look at that. There she is. But yeah, she's been painting these alien heads. There's her with her face hugger, or chest burster. Yeah, guys, please, if you're there, please give her a follow. She's started a YouTube channel. I think it's great. I'm trying to get her to do more long form content on her channel, because I think she does it like TikTok, like little short videos. You see her doing it, but she doesn't really go into details. I think it'd be great if she could like talk about her techniques and stuff, like break it down and do a little educational thing on it. I mean, granted, it's her job. It's what people hire her for. But she's really good at it. Good painter. Good with an airbrush. And I am not. I got a Iwata, and I'm just still like messing around with it. I always find that the opaque colors are kind of a pain in the butt. But I'm painting this egg right now. It looks great. So that's what I'm gonna try to get back onto today for a little bit. Is to because I'm really close to finishing them. I just got to do a little documenting it so we can get it done and get the video, so I can start editing the video and get it up, so I can get those patterns out to you guys, so you can get your own egg, your own monster egg. Right? She has like 10 subscribers on YouTube. I know. I saw this. I'm like, why? Granted, she only has 2 videos up. I'm trying to get her some more people. So guys, please, if you guys can jump over there and give her subscriptions, some subs, because I'm all about supporting makers like ourselves. We all support each other, but I just was following. I saw her, and I just thought she was a fan wearing a Muppet she made, And then something came in my stream, and I'm like, somebody's doing it to me. I'm like, oh, and so I started looking. I'm like, wait a minute, that's Blood and Buds. That's the girl with the Muppet. And I started realizing, oh, when I first looked at the profile, I wasn't paying attention, but she's actually a painter. People hire her to paint, and I can see why, because she's really good at it. So I'm considering, once I get this head done, I might hit her up like, hey, what would it cost me to have you come over to my live stream and paint my head for me? Because my plan is, if she could paint it, I could watch it and learn while she paints, and then take that technique and apply it to the rest of the alien when I build the rest of it. So. Oh, you sent me some pics. What are you sending me pics on Instagram? Would you send me the pics? Mm. I can never make a Muppet to use. Their mouths are hard to make. It's a little practice. There's guys out there who make some videos. I think if you look about how to make a Muppet on YouTube, I bet you can find somebody. Because yeah, there's a way you have to make the mouth first and how it folds and bends. Oh, see, Becky's saying I have a good pattern. Let me send you on Twitch Messenger. There you go. See, get you a pattern. Oh, the 3D. Oh, that's right. You're a comment writer. It's looking great. Yeah. But Becky made some patterns. I'm all for it. Becky's like, hold on, I'm gonna find it. Oh, guys, this is good. I won't lie, I was a little nervous making this. I'm like, oh, this is gonna work. It does. It's gonna work. This is gonna be great. So my plan is I'm going to cut everything out again, but I think I'm going to because I have a head cast I could put it on and slide it down so I can get the depth of what I need, because I think I made this a little taller than it needs to be, because I wanted a little bit of an edge to run off on, but if it gets glued to the spandex hood, it might be alright. But what I need to do is I'm going to remake it and then do the ridge lines and everything on it. They aren't mine, but they're decent ones. Oh, see, there you go. Fantastic. Yeah, guys. Yeah, Blood and Butts. Give her some subscribers. That'd be great, guys. Please subscribe, because I always tell people, you know what, following and subscribing, you know what it costs you? Nothing. It costs you nothing to follow people, and this is weird hesitation when you get people like, "Hey, man, subscribe." Like, why don't you want to subscribe? It's like, if you like the content, you like what people, and you like what you're seeing, that's how people are able to keep doing it. Yeah, I used to get that a lot. I get people, they would be like, oh yeah, and then they would like, have you subscribed? What? Oh, I watch your videos. Have you subscribed? And I always tell them, have you subscribed? Like, oh, I watch them. Have you subscribed to my channel? They're like, no. I'm like, that's... yes, are you going to wood burn the lines in the neck? Yes, I am. I'm just going to take, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do on this part right here. I'm going to, when I make it, I'm going to lay it out, glue these two guys together, lay it out flat, and just do wood burn lines into it. Just do the detail on it. Then do that first, and then assemble it. But when I assemble it, see, these edges are all hard, and so when I do that, I will put glue in these guys and then round off these edges first. You just put contact cement on, you round off the edges, and you glue it together. So it kind of puts a little, rounds them off. But yeah, this looks great. And then once that's done, I can start add a little bit of foam, little foam details, and bumps for the tubes to come out of. Because there's some, like, if you look at the designs here, like this thing here, like right here, like these little bumps.
I'll add some additional foam for that. There's a little bit of a rib here, there, and I'll add a piece of foam on top of that. There's so these little highlights, and then once I get it built, I'll go back in with some thinner foam and cut bevels on it and glue it down and just do little highlights and details. And once it's all done, then I'll rubberize it and just get some rubber. Which reminds me, I have no rubber anymore in my shop. I've used up what I had, so I have to go out and pick up a small gallon kit. I'll probably go by Berman's and pick up a gallon kit of rubber because I do not have rubber in my shop anymore. I think I've burned through it all. I do have the HX80 vulcanized rubber I do on props and things, but I want to get like rubber latex for casting. I have all these little tubes I'm making. I need to make more tubes. So. That's right. Bashful Puppet. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Becky. That's awesome. I love that we can throw links in YouTube now. I hate IG recommends I sub to people who have no content, right? I say that too, Becky. And you know, I get from Instagram, it's like, hey, AI, here, use your AI. I'm like, I'm not using that. It's like, get off me. Yeah, I only follow content I like. Same here. I built an old man puppet for a gaming YouTuber last year. I love that puppet. I can because I'm a mod. You can. Can no one can else? Well, the thing is, I can't. I'm just too busy streaming and talking to people and doing things. That's why I love having you guys do that. How do you make the moving mouth though? What material do you use it for? Oh, upholstery foam is what we. Oh, for moving mouth, like I've seen people do it with cardboard. Just thick. You can do it with thick poster board. You take poster board and put like felt or fabric over it. It's like a really dense cardboard. I think I've seen guys. It's not plastic. It's not as complicated as you think it is. I think it's just really good stiff poster board the Muppet guys used to use. Like like mat board or something like that. And what they do is they cover it with fabric and felt and keep it sturdy, and then and put like some leather in the hinge part. There's stuff that they do so it lasts longer. I just know that for a fact. Oh, says, I admit, as a mask maker, I still prefer old school. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like sculpting, and my friend Eddie Yang, who sculpts with his hands and stuff like that, he started getting into it, and the longer he's worked with it, he loves it now. It's like he likes designing things in 3D now. But yeah, guys, it's been great today. Thanks. It all came out better than I expected. Got some funny pictures here. Hey, our Boom Boom turned 61. Really? Hey, welcome to Old Man Club. Boom Boom. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna turn this fan off. It's blowing on me. I'm starting to get cold. All right. Boom Boom is 61. Man, good times. Again, guys, I can't tell you how happy I am. Again, here's the thing that's fun is I'm glad I wait and not to do this until I'm streaming, because then you guys can watch this come together like I do, because I was like, I had no idea it was going to work, and you're always like a little nervous about it, but it came together, and I'm happy. So yeah, I think this might be a little too long, but again,
I'm definitely going to trim the head down a little bit, but I definitely am going to make this and bevel the edges so this edge is really tapered. And I have a spandex spandex hood. But I tell you what, before I get to doing all that, I need to get the supplies because I don't want to have to make something and have to wait. So my plan is I'm going to go ahead and recut this and do some, fix the alterations I want to do on it, and then I'm going to do the groove lines in it and stuff like that, and start adding additional details, those detail pieces with upholstery foam, and get it all detailed out, and then go ahead and then rubberize it and then stick tubes onto it. But it's coming, so yeah, we'll do it next week. That's what we'll do next week. Boo Moo's older than I am. Hey, try that free helmet pattern, guys. If you're into foam and you don't want to start, you can jump and get one of my free patterns right there in chat. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, I can't wait for the Xeno to be done. Your props are always awesome. And oh, May found a model for me to try to make my Guyver 2 Zonoid. I found a model for me to try to make my Guyver 2 Guyver Zonoid costume. Man, so you could do a Guyver Zonoid. I could do the one from the movie. Oh no, I mean there's the Guyver Zonoid. Guyver Zonoid 2 is that Guyver Zonoid is a movie. I don't. They never had a Guyver Zonoid in the anime, right? I know in the anime when Steve wrote the screen, when he was writing it, they pitched the director or the guy who's the creator and said, "Hey man, in the movie I want to do a thing where there's the guy is a Zonoid, but he gets the Guyver unit, so he becomes a Guyver Zonoid." And yeah, I think I don't think it happened in the anime, but it did in the live action movie. It's something that Steve did. His wrench is bigger. Oh, yes, the movie you wore, but I meant a person who wants to wear it. Yeah, it's funny because I have a Battle Sister costume that I want to get decent photos of, and I had a friend, Desert Rose Cosplay, and I know she's been traveling. I'm going to reach out to her, and no, it's going to be I can't do it this. I thought she I can't do it. I was going to have her come out to Anime LA this year, but I got too much happening. I've got like 3 panels I'm doing. I got a workshop, and I'm going to be spread pretty thin at that convention. So, really quickly for you guys who are local Californians, anybody in here going to be attending Anime LA at all? Anybody coming to Anime LA? Hey, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Foam, Mr. Dr. Sir. Level another year. Hey, thank you. That is Hansler. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out and hanging out in chat today and watching this come together. I'm really happy with this. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, that's Boom Boom. Is it? Oh, that's right, Boom Boom. I didn't know your YouTube name. What's up, Boom Boom? Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for coming by. Woo! Hans. That's right. Hans. What's up, Hans? I'm trying to think of anything I want to cover today. But, oh, yeah. Is anybody going? The reason I'm telling you people is I'm going to follow up with an email. I am going to Anime LA this year, and on January 10th, which is a Friday, I'm having a hands-on foam workshop. And if you're going to be at the event, I'm selling tickets for it, so you guys can pick up tickets. And the tickets include, you get all the materials, you get a glue, you get tools. I provide everything. and I show you guys how to cut and make your own foam helmet. It's gonna be fun. That's 6 days before my birthday. There you go. Yeah, New Year, it's already upon us, guys. It goes fast. It really does. That's right, Kevin. Enjoy everything Evil Ted at eviltedsmith.com. Click on the link, do your shopping. Holiday shopping. Guys, and also, guys, be sure to shop through my Amazon link. When you shop through my supply list, if you go through my website and click on my Amazon link, every time you do any shopping, I get kickback, especially for the holiday seasons. But most people I don't think are smart. They've done all their Christmas shopping, so. But yeah. Ooh, yeah, it's funny, guys. I woke up. I'm still out of it. Do you stream the workshop live online too? Gundam, not now. I did it when I used to do it at Scum and Villainy Cantina. I would do it live from their bar. I did it for them. At the convention, it's just another thing I have to set up and make sure they have their Wi-Fi. No, I don't do that. I like to stay focused. When I do my live streams, it's easy to do it from here. It's not easy. It's not so much to set up. But when I'm at a convention doing a hands-on workshop, I like to be not worry about the live stream so much as to work with the audience. Because I have a class, it's about 20 people, and I want to make sure I have everybody's attention. And of course, Peter will be with me, my assistant, and so we can, between me and Peter, we can kind of help people out. So people have trouble cutting, some people have trouble gluing, and so we're there to walk everybody through it. And kind of, in which the class, I'd like to have like an hour, but I think I always get like a 45-minute class or something like that. But I can do it pretty quickly. But with 20 people, they make their foam helmets. So what I do to make the class run smoothly is I have all the foam and I have all the patterns pre-traced just to save time. So I used to bring people and let them trace everything out, and after a while, Pete and I realized just to make it go quicker is that we just take all the patterns and pre-trace everything. So we have the foam and everything all traced out, ready to go. So you just trace it, we trace it, you cut it out and glue it together. It just makes it go a lot quicker. Do you have, I'll be honest with you, it's the same as my YouTube channel. Watching me build something on YouTube, like watching my foam helmet build, it's better because I go into all the details on the video. You can pause, go back, watch. I know people love the live stuff. I don't know. I make videos of it. Oh, dude, you want that sweatshirt? Kevin can tell you where to get that shirt. Hey, Kevin, can you show them where to get the shirt? I want that sweatshirt. Matter of fact, you may buy some stuff. Kevin here as my mod here, he gives me links. So if you want to throw a link in for my clothes or my hoodies, you can get this as a t-shirt, you can get this as a hoodie, you can get different colors too. I think a different choice of colors. There it is. Look at that. Boom. Right there. Becky threw it up. You guys can click on that. You can pick up a shirt. Take that in, Kevin. We are live stuff because we get to watch you screw up. Oh, we like live because we watch you screw up. Yeah, no, dude, I love screwing up because people learn. Like I'm learning as I go, half the time. This alien head building the alien head, it's been an adventure because people are always like, "Hey, do you have patterns for that?" I'm like, "No, I bought there was a Pepakura pattern of the alien head, and I got it. And we're looking at it, like, it was close, but it needed to be modified. So I kept changing it, altering it, and then adding more to it. And then somebody had an actual jaw of from one of Jane Cameron's Aliens, so I was able to use that as a pattern to make. Yeah, so it's like it's a lot of stuff. You kind of learn. So that thing was a learning curve, and this head thing came out great. I'm really happy with this. But it makes me realize I need to I'm definitely going to remake this again and just do it with do the wood burning lines and everything and put it back together. But I want to make sure, and it's. I was really thinking I was going to do a lot of changes to it, and I don't. It worked out perfectly, and I estimated the thickness of the foam that I needed for the head. It fits perfectly. It actually fits perfect. It's just snug enough. I'm so happy. It really came out great. Like the Bob Ross makes trees and mistakes. Happy little trees. All right, guys. It is. It's our time to say farewell. I'm trying to think. But anyway, I'm selling tickets to my workshop for anybody who's going to be at Anime Los Angeles. I'm probably going to follow up with an email because my assistant and I put it together for the classes, and as soon as we put it up, I didn't sell one ticket, and I can't get too discouraged because I realize it's people are only people going to be able to buy tickets are going to be going. So what I have to do is I gave the link to the Anime Los Angeles so they can put it on their website. So if people want to buy tickets, they can click on the link, and it takes them to my class. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. Ooh, I miss the days of rating people on Twitch. But which I think they stopped doing that, didn't there? Something like that. I can't remember now. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and kind of lay down for a little bit. I woke up just tired, really tired today. So. Oh, I think of emailing AmazingCon in Vegas and ask them if you want a guest. AmazingCon? Where's that, Becky? Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Kevin. AmazingCon in Vegas. Is it like pop culture, Becky? Oh, no, listen to me. I'm asking. Let me just tell you what. I'll just jump over and look on YouTube. Look it up. All right, guys, take care. I'm going to wrap up. See you guys. I'll catch you back next week right here on the Evil Ted channel. Or better yet, Evil Ted Live. Yeah, I'll send you a linky. Thanks, Becky. See you guys.